Hi, I'm Walker. Should not have pushed play yet. This is a random specific. Oh, why? By God, why? Nope, not this one. Is this Virgo or is this a relationship reading? This is a relationship reading. This is rated R, I can tell you already. This is, God, I want to quit doing tarot. I'm fucking done. Okay, so, hold on. Who am I talking about here? I don't know if y'all are old like me. Some of you who are old like me will remember back when MTV was awesome. Back when they still played music videos all the time. And you're like, how old are you? I don't know, what am I, 43? I'm 43, I think. Aquarius is like the star this week. Oh my God. Aquarius and somebody else. There's no way there's 3 in a row. Aquarius Leo relationships. Could there be? Is that a thing? Did y'all just see me shuffle just now? Should I just go with it? Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. Now, this is a completely different relationship from the last Aquarius Leo reading I did, and very different from the other Leo Aquarius reading I did. I quit. Am I loud? Yeah, if I want to. See where this goes. Oh, look at you. No, this is, yeah. Virgo, big Virgo. Big time Virgo. So I think Leo, maybe someone you're dealing with is a Leo with Aquarius in their chart or something. I'm still getting like a Virgo here though. I think I'm gonna post this as a Virgo reading. But it's relationship and it's dealing with either you have one in your chart or the other. And I'm laughing because okay, there used to be this show called Syphil and Ollie. And if you don't know, I'm a super big goon and I love comedy and I love stupid shit and silly, ridiculous things. And it was a puppet show by this guy, Liam Lynch, and it was the other guy. I don't know, like, it was, I'm not kidding, it was like literally sock puppets. Let me fix this. If I can find a link to the one I'm talking about, but I can't even remember if it was Syphil or Ollie, but they were starting to kind of get into like S&M. Like it was revealed in one of the episodes that he had like a madam and she called him on the phone and it's like so funny. Little like sock puppet and she's got like a little leather outfit on and a whip and she's like, bow to your madam. And he's like, yes. Okay. But it's this is rated X. This is rated R. It's partly like what to do right in this situation, what to do wrong in this situation. Okay. Now so somebody, I think whoever you are, I'm not sure which side you're on here, but one of you is more experienced in that world and one of you huh. Huh. Okay. So you might have connected with someone. It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. It's all Fun and games until somebody gets hurt. I think this is more of a warning relationship. So if you're a Virgo and you're dealing with an Aquarius Leo who's into that sort of thing and they're kind of introducing you to a rougher crowd, I would say watch out for that. I would say that that person is maybe not for you, but that there is somebody that is, that's more in a safe, respectful, like playful, like where you can where you can play and have fun and it's consensual and it's there's trust because you know them and they know you and there's like established trust, or and it's fun and you can laugh and it's not so serious and it doesn't get like dark to where you're not sure if this is going to turn into like an Army Hammer situation. Oh my fucking god. Sorry for my, if you don't know who Army Hammer is, Bad News Bears, he comes from one of those old families, and he was an actor, and he was known for being, like, so handsome, one of the most beautiful people in the world, and he's kind of a sicko. And, like, the people that dated him have come out and have been like, oh, yeah, no, he's a rapist, and he's a cannibal, and he's he's all the things that you hear about, and even his auntie came out and was like, oh, yeah, I'm not surprised. So, you want to focus more on a relationship that is like the Sifil and Ollie bow to your mistress. Yes, and it's fun there's a beginning and an end there, and the beginning is an agreement and the end is aftercare and friendship and love. This isn't about bondage and power dynamics. This is just about you being kind of kinky, and you need to find the kind of person that is at that same level and kind of kinky. And I'm feeling like if there's a situation where this person is trying to bring you into group dynamics, or like a secret club where there's a secret knock or something. I don't know why I'm saying there's like a secret knock. That happens in Detroit a lot. A lot of those clubs are secret. You got to know the knock. Um, Four of Swords. Yeah, just rest right now. Take it easy. I feel like you just dodged a bullet. Oh my god. Shocked Pikachu face meme. You dodged a bullet reading number 7 this week, where you listen to your intuition about a situation, and I think you've already walked away or you're about to. And it's going to be where you didn't understand why at first. It was just a test of your intuition, or your intuition was tested in a situation that could have ended up with your death. Like funny ha 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 choky hangy games turns into your funeral. Ten of Swords there. Um so if this is like, yeah, that's definitely who I walked away from. Congratulations, pat on the back. I think you saved your life. And I think you're someone who's very special and maybe very sensitive, and I don't know, maybe, and this isn't for everybody, but maybe there was some sex work in your past, and I see nothing wrong at all with that as long as it's empowering and consensual. And maybe it was before and it's not now, so you're moving away from that world or that group, because there is a finality here with you walking away from something, and it's empowering and it allows you to actually shine, and not just the light at the end of the tunnel after kind of a dark period, but realizing how much of that person's influence you were kind of absorbing like a sponge and not realizing it. And your emotional needs were never really being met. So, this point in your journey, it's a kiss on the forehead to you from your guides, and you did the right thing. And right now, it's you dodged a bullet, and your broken heart was a blessing in disguise. If it hurt very much to say goodbye, you have something coming that will be exciting, but peaceful. It's like you have your time and it's an agreement, but it doesn't bleed into your normal life, and you're not afraid for your life, and you're not afraid of their friends or any creepy associations that might have been holding you back from being truly happy and feeling truly safe in exploring that side of your sexuality. Mm. So if someone's like, this isn't totally all new information, but can you get into what that other person was doing behind my back a little bit more? Maybe there was um, um, a synchronicity, or this next week there'll be a synchronicity. This is also a theme this week, where something happens which you consider to be a personal win or a success, but there's also like an inner hidden joke between you and your higher self, or from someone who's passed on, that makes you see that you have come full circle from being at the bottom of the wheel to now at the top, and you're feeling confident again and sexy again and confident in your own sexual prowess. It's like maybe this person sucked the confidence out of you. Maybe they were literally physically or sexually abusive, and this is a time of healing for you. And you have to cut ties with that entire world and all those friends and all those people to start brand new. Yeah, he was always seeing, they were always seeing someone else. It was always a conquest. It was never going to be fair for you. And I think, like, maybe the Army Hammer thing, why he got away with it for so long, is because he was so handsome and um, rich. You've heard of Arm& Hammer baking soda, right? Yeah. So they know all the right people, like they have those. I'm not talking about his family specifically. I'm just using that example because you can Google it right now if you have a strong stomach. And if you have a strong stomach, there might be a synchronistic or something that you recognize in that story that reminds you of your story that was the final straw or the nail in the coffin. And if you haven't moved forward yet, that's going to help you do that. But you need to have a strong stomach, and you can't be feeling delicate or triggered by mentions of sexual assault or the other thing that I said. The vampirism that goes from energetic to literal. So this just isn't dodging a bullet with your love life, this dodged a bullet with your life. So congratulations on saving your own life. And also congratulations on being brave, and exploring your sexuality. And if you're working through trauma, we all work through trauma in a different way. And if there's a situation in any way, shape, or form, whatever job you have, where you're not feeling empowered, or with whatever love life is looming around or seemingly like has its grasp on your neck, it was meant to hurt you. It was, oh my God, there's something happened and they meant to do it. And it wasn't an accident. I don't like that. Or they tried to bring someone else into the situation and talk you into a threesome, and it got really dark and something was really weird about it. Something was really sideways about it. And if that hasn't happened yet, this is going to happen in the next 2 weeks. So peep game. Keep yourself safe. That's your responsibility. It's not your responsibility to make anybody else feel like king of the mountain. That's their problem. Their problem's not your problem. Nobody belongs to anybody else. We can play these the floor is lava games as much as we want, but you always have the right to say, time out, I'm not playing this game anymore. This game is over. And you can rest and heal your heart and heal your wounds. This is a betrayal too. So they absolutely had a false face. They absolutely made it seem like it would be safe and everything would be consensual and you had nothing to worry about. And I don't think that's what they had in mind the whole time. You know? This is a harsh message. And it shouldn't be all new information, like I said, but you're right to be defensive, okay? Um, and you were right to listen to your intuition, and you're about to see why. You're about to be shown why. Maybe this person is even going to get arrested or something. How, besides the full circle moment, oh, yeah, it's like the second you walk away and close that door for good, a whole new world opens up to you. All these new opportunities, doors, place to live, job, everything. And this will all be a thing of your past, and you'll be able to continue with, and it's not even about just being with one person, it's about being with people that you trust. So if it is three people, you trust all three people, and there's not one that's like a weak link in the chain where you're unsure and you're not sure what they're gonna do. So yeah, this is kind of an adult reading. This is a rated R reading. So we have Virgo here, and we have Aquarius, and we have Leo. I don't know, maybe it's one of those Derek Barry relationships or something, but it's all consensual and it's an agreement and it's safe and it's fun and you can laugh at it and it doesn't get like dark or weird and it doesn't involve anybody else or a secret club or a secret knock. It's at your leisure where you feel safe, how you feel safe. So that's what you have coming to you. Yes, a sexually exciting opportunity, but it's where you're in control and there aren't any of these kind of characters that come from that world or who dwell in that realm or who associate with that kind of realm. It's not talked about very often, but it ends in death often. It ends in death often when it comes to, especially with things like autoerotic asphyxiation. Lord have mercy on me for saying that and even talking about this in one of my videos, but it almost is like it they would have faked your death that way. They would have, this is, I'm so sorry, please forgive me if this is the thing that is going to be like, that's the thing, I knew there was a thing, thank you, that was the thing. They were going to maybe enact act out one of their sick fantasies and then pass it off like it was just playtime, or maybe even scrub their existence from being there, and it's the book is closed on the case as solved because of autoerotic asphyxiation. I don't like this. I feel weird. This is weird and I feel weird. I kind of want to throw up. So this is very specific reading, and if that resonates, I just wish I could give you a big hug right now. Like, you're a really good person, and you have a really good heart, and you're very talented, and you're very gifted, and I want to see you grow old and find the right one and be able to live out all your fantasies and dreams and stay in control and still be that hopeful, joyful, kind of jokey, honor your inner child sort of person where you can have fun and still feel safe. So congratulations, you dodged a bullet, and you might see something in the next couple weeks that tells you why exactly. Or if it hasn't happened yet, and one or two or three or four or five of these clues lines up, peep game, it's time to end it and walk away. And you'll find that everything that you wanted to happen in your life just starts pouring in. Pouring in. And if you have Cancer in your chart, watch the Cancer reading. It was about losing the zero to get with the hero or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm super lame. I'm not great at this, you guys. Give me a break. But if it's not that, it's the other Cancer reading. I think it was about oh, I don't know, just like a glacier of abundance about to enter into your life, and there's no holding it back. So get ready for joy and success because you listened to your intuition and saved yourself from a very dangerous situation. So, and if you're like, what are the characters over here that we see? If it's not the Aquarius Leo, it's, we got King of Wands there again, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo again. But in the shadow side, the shadow aspects of those. So if it's not the signs, the archetypes would be what? Like super ruthless, opinionated, steamroll over anyone that gets in their way, ends justify the means, really manipulative, just really narcissistic, like textbook narcissistic, bordering on psychopathic, with, yeah, the Page of Wands. So also childish, also a seemingly like toddler with their tantrums, and I get what I want or I'll hurt you, you know. Throw a fit on the floor, hold my breath, or hold your neck till you can't breathe. Holy moly, mother of God. Today, tomorrow, next week. Ugh. Hey. Yeah. Start protecting your finances if you're still connected to them. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your family. Um, this is the message that is the Ace of Wands, that when that synchronicity happens, it will ignite a flame and you will feel like the force, your inner confidence, and your courage. You're not even going to have to worry about feeling scared to do anything. This is going to come really fast. By next week, you're going to be at least emotionally moving away. And then once you take that first step, the universe is like, all right, we're doing this. We're going. She's going. They're going. He's going. Let's go. Let's do this. Eight of Wands. Fantastic. There's that glacier of support. And yeah, make sure they don't have any access to your finances or to your passwords. Just, be on the defense. Do those little things. Make sure that you've protected yourself from what is about to happen to this person in their life. And if it is a marriage, it's over. This is divorce. Yeah, divorce. Big time, big time, big time. And by next year, you're going to be a whole new you. There's that confidence. There's that Queen of Wands, you and your creative power. So this person didn't want you and your creative power ever, no matter what they said. And maybe they're a love bomber sort of thing, where they come in with all the love in the world and all the presence in the world, but they only want to do that so they can take it away from you and play God in some sort of a sick little twisted vortex fantasy land where you belong to them. And this is just, I don't think slavery has any place in your life or your love life. And I think y'all were coming from different places with that. And so, yeah, your priority is your freedom. Your priority is triumph over the devil, which you did. So congratulations, or you're about to. And you will have a lot of support. It's like the Army Hammer thing. As soon as this one person came out, there were all these other girls that were like, oh my God, I thought he was going to kill me. And he did this to me and that to me. And then someone else started talking about another producer, and about 7 other girls came out and said, oh my God, he raped me too. And I will testify. Oh my God, justice and the high priestess. So if something happened to you, you will get justice. If that's the Ace of Wands, you're going to feel confident in coming forward with your story, maybe, to get a lawyer and have them prosecuted and put away so that they can never hurt you or anyone else again. And if it's not your place to do that, if you are just kind of an observer in someone that was about to be in your life, they're about to go to jail for a very, very long time, and your intuition was on point. Even if there was no evidence other than your feelings to go on, you did the right thing and you chose the right thing. even if they had everything, even if they were the king of the world, they were the devil. And you can have it all as far as justice, fairness, and confidence that you feel safe and that nothing will happen to you from the person that you sleep next to at night. Bottom line here. Yeah, it was bad news. It was only going to be pain. That's what they were about, pain. And you know what they're going to get now? Pain. Okay? So, definitely separate yourself emotionally, physically, and everything else from the situation. And even if you do have a big heart, don't have too much sympathy for the devil now. You're here to protect your own safety and your future, which is beautiful, fun, abundant, and no more fighting all the time, no more feeling like a widow with someone that's alive. That's for somebody. I feel like you can be kinky and honor your innocence too. I think it's possible. You just have to find the right person. And that person's coming, but you had to walk away from this situation or person first. So, pat on the back for that. Justice is coming. If it's a situation where you feel like you need to press charges, the timing will be right, and there will be a sign after sign, and you'll know it, and you won't be afraid. So, follow your intuition there too. And if you feel like it's not your place to do that, or you don't have an experience yet, just listen. Stand back and give yourself a big hug from me for still being alive after encountering some sort of a monster in disguise. Alright, I need a shower and a bath. But I will link that little Syphil and Ollie thing if I can find it, because I think whoever you are, you have a sense of humor, and you don't want your love life to be dark and scary. You want everything to be like still kind of fun and lighthearted and consensual, and have like an on and off button, and safe words and agreements. All right. Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, what is going on? I'm going to leave it there. I might do a sign in over 18 for this reading. If you think I should, comment below. And if this resonates and you feel like talking, comment below. If you liked it, like the video. If this is the dumbest shit you ever heard, give it a thumbs down. And I'll see you for the next one. All right, Virgo? Love you guys. Bye-bye.